We've had some hard years the last probably 3 years. So COVID was a big one that killed us in the sense of participation levels. A lot of kids didn't want to come out, which at the time was, I guess you could say, was meant to be, because it was very unsafe times, I guess, and unpredictable times. So following that, we had 2 years of flooding, so we haven't had a home ground, haven't had anywhere to train. Same sort of thing with participation. It's very hard to get kids and even adults to play when you're looking at a field you can't use. So the Wanderers have been kind enough to run a clinic for us due to the fact that the field's flooded over, we're losing a lot of members, and they've been kind enough to give us a ground to train on and a clinic to run. So we all go through big things in life, whether it be losing someone or, in our case with the floods, people are losing houses and equipment and cars, and you never know what's going on in someone's life. So the team camaraderie, I think, helps a lot in our club, in the sense of the culture's good. The way we deal with things is quite good, in my opinion, and it just helps people get through everyday life as well. Not even just the kids, the parents that come along, support the kids, good camaraderie there as well. So it's always a good thing. We've had a local club, Premier Spurs, that reached out to us and gave us a field to train at, and Terry from there, who's the president, he's been great for us, and helping him on grand final days or semi-final days, to him helping us have somewhere to train, or that's something that's part of sport that I think a lot of the time a lot of clubs and people miss, which we want to keep that still going. I think that's something that benefits not only football, just sport in general, having people around that'll lean on each other and help each other when you need. And obviously when it comes to game day, it's the competitiveness and all of that sort of stuff, but if we can help each other where we can, that's the main thing. We had another club come help us unpack the sheds when the water was going up. So our field actually sits, I think, 13 metres under the canteen, and the canteen went over as well. So you can imagine how much water there was. And there's a lot of pictures on our Facebook showing it. But when you have other clubs reach out, like Quakers Hill, who helped us, and just clubs reaching out to say, "Are you okay?" and it really brings the community back together. So I think that's a big thing. Well, look, I think we struggled because we didn't have a place to train. The association wasn't able to help us in that sense. So the big thing was Spurs helped us out a lot. Obviously, it's a big rebuild, if I'm honest, and I know a lot of people use the word rebuild in football, and it goes round and round, but for us it can work in two ways. It can be a positive or a negative. Obviously we take the negatives because the people in the community that we had to watch struggle, and trying to help them get stuff out of their houses and things like that is the big negative, and we'll always hold that close to our heart. But in positive turn, it's we've learned who our true neighbours are and who's going to help us out, and even in club-wise, who's going to help us out. So it's just a big thank you for that. And CommBank reached out as well and gave us some money for helping us rebuild and buying new equipment and all that sort of stuff. So that's a big thing for us. And obviously you guys running clinics and putting free tickets out for games, and the kids just absolutely love it, and that's a big thing for us. So we really appreciate all that, and hopefully we can keep helping football get better.